Then he asked, why do math books look so unhappy? It's because they have so many problems, right? Oh, hey, Annabelle. I'm so glad you could join us. I was just telling Major Reeds here about some silly joke I heard. But we're actually about to start story time. I hope you're having a lot of fun over there and staying out of trouble. I want to let you know that I love you so much. And I cannot wait to see you again because I'm going to give you a big bear hug. Right, Major Reeds? Yeah, a big old bear hug. Yeah. Yep, that's true. So, but let's see what kind of stories we have today over here. There's a special one somewhere, and this is it. This is right here. What do we got here? This is the little girl who dared to dream. This one's a real special one, if I do remember. Here we go. One night, a little girl awoke. She heard, as clear as day, some voices calling out her name from very far away. Annabelle, Annabelle. In harmony. Annabelle. Did they need her? Were they deep in trouble of some kind? If she went to help them, what kind of adventures would she find? And then the voices came again from underneath her bed. So the girl decided there and then to follow where it led. And a rainbow road appeared before her, glowing magically. Oh goodness. Leading to a wonderland as far as she can see. Wow. Look at that. That is some crazy wonderland. And so, down to the trail she walked until she heard a dismal roar. Broken, not another. I cannot take this anymore. And so she turned the corner, and right there a mighty Yeti stood, gazing with great sadness at a heap of broken wood. Oh my. What's the matter? Asked the girl. You seem a bit annoyed. Oh, my violins, he cried. Each one I touch ends up destroyed. I dreamed of playing music that is sweet and light and airy. But my hands are just too big, too clumsy, and just too hairy. I got that problem, man. I know. Well, let's make that dream come true, the girl said. Now then, let me see. We'll use those ropes for strings, and over there is a fallen tree. Oh. And so they strung the ropes along the trunk to build a double bass. That's right. Look at that. That's massive. Won't break under those big old hands. Which the Yeti played with a huge grin upon his face. You really are amazing, said the Yeti gratefully. And neighborly as well. Oh, I'm as happy as can be. And then the trail led through a meadow where a grumpy Viking sat. Oh, why so sad? The girl asked. It can't be as bad as that. The Viking answered gloomily. I just came back from a quest to find the mythic diamond fruit. It's nature's very best. I traveled through the woods and over mountains, deserts, and streams, and finally found the fruit to make the cake of all of me dreams. I picked the fruit and lugged it home, the wonder I would bake. But then I tripped, and my basket spilled, and now they're in the lake. No, do you see the Viking? Look at all of them. They're all over the place. Oh, goodness. Oh. Please, don't give up on your dream, their girl said. Look, they float. and we can get them back. We'll see. We'll use your basket as a boat. And so off they rowed across the lake, and they scooped up all the fruit. And the Viking laughed, ha ha ha! And the Viking sang, yes! And the Viking gave a hoot, woohoo! Aye, you're really very nice, he bellowed, rowing merrily. Now I can bake the best cake that the world will ever see. And so, then the girl came to a splendid stage beside a clear blue sea, with a mermaid perched alone and mumbled nervously. Are you okay? The girl called out. The mermaid shook her head. I meant to sing a musical, but I just can't, she said. Oh, I wish I could be a star and sing on stage tonight, but the problem is I'm petrified, and I have the worst stage fright. I keep forgetting all the words. I think I'm out of tune, and then my tail just won't stop twitching, and the show is starting soon. That sounds like a pretty scary problem. So your singing is your dream? The girl asked. Well, let's try a duet. Oh. And if we're up there together, well, then you'll be just fine, I bet. And so the two friends leapt onto the stage and sang with all of their might. And a crowd appeared from nowhere and applauded with all the delight. Wow, you really are quite awesome, laughed the mermaid happily. You're very, very brave as well. Now for our encore, a 1 and 2 and a 3. Do, do, do. And so the girl walked on, and soon she reached a sunny desert land, and there saw a robot looking troubled in the sand. Hello there, bleeped the robot with a timid stutter. I don't get many visitors. Please do excuse the clutter. It is in 2 long weeks, it told her. You're the only one I have met. Oh, it seems like you're lonely, said the girl. I think you need a pet. A pet? But how? The robot frowned and clutched an oily cog. I got it, said the girl. Why don't we build you a robot dog? There we go. A dog? The robot clattered. How ingenious. It cannot fail. This drum can be its belly, and this coil can be its tail. By working hard, they built the dog from spare parts, odds, and ends. It leapt and barked, woof, and wagged its tail. The pair were soon best friends. You are so exceptional, the robot whistled joyfully. And with my lovely dog, I have such splendid company. Thank you. And the girl continued on her way and heard a fearful cry. And a terrified cicada hurled past her through the sky. And a unicorn was watching and cried, oh dear, oh dear. And the girl spoke up, are you all right? And what just happened here? Oh, that was my best friend, he sighed. We don't know what to do. We want to play together, and the seesaw's made for 2. The problem is I'm heavy, and my friend is very light. And the moment I sit down, oh, the poor thing rockets out of sight. Just there it goes. Now, don't lose hope, the girl responded, and I'll give you a hand. These bags, well, might come in useful if we fill them up with sand. in hardly any time at all. They laughed and played together. It didn't matter. One was big and the other one light as a feather. "Oh, you're really level-headed," cheered the two friends gleefully. "This seesaw's much more fun now that we're balanced perfectly." Look at them. They get to play together. And so the girls stopped at a big, great ravine, so steep and deep and wide. And a tearful aardvark sat alone across on the other side. "Oh dear, oh my," it cried. "Oh, you've come to help me. I just knew you would. The rainbow trail is broken, and now I'm stranded here for good. I'm lonely, and I miss all my friends," it added with a sniff, "and I don't think I'll ever find a way down this cliff." So the girl called back, "Oh, don't worry, for I know just what to do. Although, for it to work, I'll need a helping hand or two." So all the friends she'd met before arrived from far and near. She said, "I've got a brilliant plan if you can help me here. I'll need to use your basket, Viking, and if you wouldn't mind. And Yeti, and if you bring your ropes, that would be very kind. And next, Robot, if you make a wagging tail, that would be grand. Then Unicorn, please may we have your bags filled up with sand? And Mermaid, if you would let us use your curtains from your play. A little bit of sewing, and we might just save the day." The friends all worked together, and between them, very soon, they made the most extraordinary hot air balloon. "Oh, you are really legendary," honked the aardvark thankfully. "Extraordinary too. Oh, your balloon's a sight to see." The friends all cheered with happiness, and so pleased with what they made, except the girl, who suddenly felt nervous and afraid. It is such a great balloon," she said, but can it really fly? I'd love to help you, Aardvark, but I'm just too scared to try." "Don't give up," her friends all said. "Yet, however hard things seem, you're capable of greater things than you could ever dream." Now there's nowhere else you can go," they told her. "Nothing you can't do. Everything you'll ever need's already inside of you." "You've been amazing, neighborly," the Yeti flashed a grin. "And very nice as well," exclaimed the Viking, joining in. "Why, you're very awesome, and you're very brave," the mermaid pointed out, and the robot bleeped, "Exceptional as well, without a doubt." And the unicorn announced, "You're level-headed through and through." And the aardvark called out, "Yeah, you're legendary, extraordinary too." Let's see how this ends. So, the friends released the ropes at once, and up, up, up she soared, and zoomed across to reach the aardvark, helping him on board. "Yeah, you did it, and you helped us all," he cried out as they flew. "You can follow all your dreams. They're just awaiting you." And so they sailed back to the other side and landed carefully. And the friends all hollered with delight and danced around in glee. "I'd love to stay," said the girl, "but it's time to say goodbye." And as her friends waved warmly, she took off into the sky. And so the girl sailed until she found the rainbow trail once more and followed where it led her all the way back to her door. Her bedroom was in darkness, and outside a gleam. She yawned and slowly closed her eyes. The girl who dared to dream. And look, stars seem to be making a word. What do they say? What do they say? I don't know. Oh, they do, don't they, Major Reeds? That was a really special book. It was a really good one about following our dreams, huh? I love you, Annabelle, and I hope you can follow your dreams. And I'll let you know that I will support you through your dreams. And I love you, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. Or if you're about ready to cuddle with, say, your reading partner, hope you have a great night. I love you, Princess, and I can't wait to see you again. Until next time, bye-bye.